Hi, today we want to show you 5 key features of Camunda. Let's start with the modeling process and you will see how fast and easy it can be. Open the modeler and create a new project by giving it an appropriate name. Next, choose to create a new BPMN diagram. Creating a diagram in Camunda is very easy with the help of a wizard that you can use. And we always have tips to help us create a project. Next, we connect the business rule task and set its parameters. Use DMN decision. Then you can create other new tasks, and it's very easy and simple to create. All fields should be filled according to the given parameters, and as a result, we already have a ready process. Modular DMN creation. The next step is to create a new DMN diagram. First, you need to name the project, and the first field, for example, loan approval matrix. Here you can quickly add the necessary parameters and columns for the input result and for the output. For example, we set such parameters as age, loan amount, and term of this loan. First case, for example, we consider customers over the age of 18, the loan amount is up to 2,000 and the term is up to 24 months. The second case is when the age between 18 to 45, the amount of the loan up to 50,000 and the term between 12 and 48 months. And the third case, when the age is more than 45 years, the amount of the loan is more than 10,000 and for any term. We can also set such parameters as automatic approval and interest rate. Parameters can be specified by typing them, and you can select the specified parameters from a list. You should fill in the table according to your data. You can also add a note for additional data, and thus our matrix is ready to use. Modular form creation. Let's start by filling out forms for users. For the task, there are necessary settings for assignment, such parameters as to whom to assign, candidate groups, and duration. Next, we will create a new form and give it a name. There are a number of visual elements that can be used to create the form. It's very convenient to move them to the main column, give it a name, take another element and transfer it as well. For each field, you can choose the validation according to the selected parameter. Next, you can add a drop-down list and we can choose for which period it should be displayed. And the options can be both static and dynamic. You can also add more images. And then you can make a preview and see how everything will look as a result. Modular start process. Once we have fully detailed the process, we can just as easily test it immediately with a simulation tool by clicking deploy and then run. We start this process and can see its status. Everything is tracked. Process review and form submission. Next, we will show an example of how to track a process that has already started and is at intermediate stage. You can see when and what data was entered, as well as the data that were associated with it. You can see all of this for the completed processes as well, because all of the data remains. We go to the active process, you can see the parameters. You should enter the necessary data and close the task. Our process will move to the next stage of completion and a notification letter will be sent to your email address. Optimize customer report. The last step is to generate the report. Here the history of projects is stored in several versions and you can create one. To do this, you can go to the Optimize module from the console and create a new report about our process. Then, based on it, create a report diagram from the set of templates offered here. You should enter the desired parameters and add the necessary filters. For example, count only complete and successful process. You can preview the diagram and select additional options, such as the form in which we want to see everything, using a special filter. Likewise, you can also share a link to this chart with others or download it into your computer. Optimize default report. Also, you can additionally generate custom reports that will count some events over the past days or weeks. Let's go to our process and see all possible reports according to the specified parameters. This way, you can compare the results with the goals you set at the beginning. Here, you can find a lot of interesting charts that will show you the main points of your project. Watch our video, and if you have any questions left, please ask them in the comments below. Visit our website to see examples of the project our team of experts has delivered. integrityvision.com. Want to build a unique retail automation process tailored to your specific business needs? We will analyze your idea and help you create a powerful solution.